Hey y'all, it's Lindsay. Let's talk about what it looks like to live a keto-friendly lifestyle in a regular everyday kind of life. I have three daughters that I homeschool. We do activities outside of the house like piano and writing lessons and dance and church and all kinds of stuff. And we have a very packed schedule this fall just because that's where our life is right now. So anyway, I have had black coffee thus far. If I tip this any farther, it is going to spill on the floor and my heart will be filled with sadness. So we're not going to do that. But I have also prepared for myself some breakfast. I have made myself a keto chow because I am limited on time this morning, and it is the butterscotch flavor. This is one that Joe and Rachel from Two Crazy Ketos created. Amazing flavor. So nostalgic. Love it. For my fat in here, I actually used the Perfect Keto vanilla MCT oil powder. I feel like I got a frog in my throat. The weather is shifting, which means that all of my sinuses are just going nuts. Okay, so I did 2 scoops of this. I have a major back stock. And as I work through that, I do like to replenish, but I only like to replenish when there is a sale. And right now, there is the Perfect Keto Labor Day sale happening. And it's one of those buy more, save more sales, which is pretty much the only sale you should really buy Perfect Keto products on. And I want to say it's like you save 15% if you buy 2 or more products. 3 or more gets like 20%, all the way up to 5 items or more getting 35% off. This goes on from August 27th through Labor Day, September 2nd. So 22nd, did I say that wrong? I think I said that wrong. August 27th through September 2nd. Yes, that's what it is. So we've got a handful of days where we can get those buy more, save more deals. There will be a link down in my description box below if you would like to purchase some Perfect Keto products. MCT oil powder and strawberry is actually my favorite, and that one seems to go out of stock all the time. Therefore, I strongly encourage you to go check it out if you are in need of stuff. The strawberry collagen, keto collagen, and strawberry MCT oil powder, amazing stuff. I think I'm going to go ahead and replen on my MCT oil powders because I do really like the way that they work. They blend so nicely. So that's what I used for my fat in my keto chow today. I just used water and crushed ice, and then my little immersion blender here to get it all nice and smooth. So I'm going to go drink this, finish my coffee. We've got schoolwork to do and other activities today, so I need a skedaddle. Somehow it is already time for us to go to our first activity, and I'm going to make some Coco Loco salty in my mug here hot so I can take that with us. It has gotten chilly over the past day or so, and so some warm Coco Loco is going to be just the ticket. Salty is my drink mix of choice because it helps me achieve my electrolyte balance. The flavors are really good, whether they're hot or they're cold. I like how convenient these packets are, and the combo of sodium, potassium, and magnesium are spot on for me. Each one has less than a gram of carbs total, and it doesn't have any fillers or maltodextrin. If you want to get your hands on some, check out my link and you'll get a 5% discount. Or if you go through my KetoChow link, you'll get 10% off. FYI, I cannot recommend this little milk frother. I thought it was great, but the little spring on the actual thing continuously falls off. So on this one, 10 out of 10, do not recommend. But I got to get going, so I'm not going to fix that now. Get my lid on my hot Coco Loco, and I'm going to head out the door. We made it back home and we're all starving. So this is what I'm having: a hot roast beef and cheddar cheese open-faced sandwich. This is some egg white bread. I have a special pan that creates like 3 French loaf style breads, or loaves of bread. Good gravy. There's some cheddar cheese between the bread and the meat. And then there is the roast beef, sliced roast beef, like deli meat, and then some cheese on top. I am going to want more food than this, so I'm going to eat this while I contemplate my next food selection. Hey, so in the laundry room right now, got to mess with some stuff over here and then get back to some schoolwork. My sandwiches were really filling, so I'm good to go. I don't need any more food until dinner time. All right. It has been a very full day. There have been many lessons taught. My voice is very tired, and we just wrapped up dinner, and I thought I would tell you about that real quick. I made a honey mustard kind of chicken thigh baked in the oven. It tasted pretty good overall. Just had a little bit of pan roasted broccoli, and then we have been really loving this grilled romaine salad. We had it at a restaurant in the Outer Banks. And it's just so good. It's just a half of a romaine heart that's grilled, and then you add some chipotle ranch dressing, some little bits of some sun-dried tomatoes, and cotija cheese. So good. I shredded the cheese this time. Typically, I crumble it, but there was so little of it. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to like crumble it very well, so I shredded it instead. It's pretty tasty stuff. I'm still mastering the art of getting it charred without turning it fully wilted, and it was definitely more wilted today than it was whenever we had it at the restaurant. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But that was dinner. Really tasty, good stuff. We may want dessert this evening. I think there might be a KetoChow Ninja Creamy down in the basement. So we'll just have to wait and see. I also could just want a cup of coffee this evening. You know, all possibilities are open at this point. Okay, end of the night, and I am thinking decaf coffee. I am also thinking I should pop that under there. Put 12 ounces going. And before it gets too far, I'm gonna pour in just a splash of heavy cream. That might have been more like 2 splashes, but we're gonna go with it. All right, I'm gonna go drink this and call it a night. I'll see you in my next video.